Hey kids, today I'm gonna make some fire art. So if y'all have ever seen any of Gabbie Hanna's poetry, and let me just look up an example right quick. Boom, look at this, it's sad. I climbed my way out of my head and watched myself implode with the thought, without the body ought to be, the shot to take a load off my brain is poison, and I'm searching for the antidote. But every time I find it, my defenses scream, oh no, you don't, whoa. This is just too emotional for me to handle. This poem right here is a tragedy, and ain't nobody want to be out here reading it and feeling sad all day, every day, nay, I say. And so therefore, it is no wonder that Gabbie Hanna's books have ratings that look like this. Disgusting! Gabbie Hanna is just a poor, innocent artist out here fighting the good fight, making this fire poetry, and yet people are not respecting her work because it is too sad. So today I, a powerful, famous, beautiful artist, as you can see from this, I'm gonna help a bro out. I'm gonna turn her poetry from sad to Chad. Yeah, that's right, y'all. We're talking to Alpha Bro podcast, cryptocurrency, money motivation, fake Instagram rich boy aesthetic, you know, the whole 9 yards. My aesthetic and personality in real life. And before y'all say, oh no, stop this, you're being extremely mean. Be quiet, I am an artist at work. I'm out here actively providing extremely constructive, serious, important criticism to save her books from this.
Y'all gotta stop being loud, I'm trying to record!
Alright, so let's start with a certified hood classic. This one is called Dandelion, and it's the poem that she done named her book after. Also, we're doing this in Canva because ain't nobody can afford none of this Photoshop type nonsense. Ugh, disgusting. When I was a little girl, my mama said to me, "What's your favorite flower, darling? I'll get you the seed." I said, "I'm allergic to pollen." Wow, this poem really says a lot more about society now than it did before. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta fix the drawing to match. So I'ma just pop over to MS Paint right quick. See, unlike Gabbie Hanna, who seems to like to draw only in a boring, disgusting black and white style, I'm going to be less depressing and add color. Here we go, here's the beautiful flower. And now all we need is the drawing's finishing touch. I'm just gonna go ahead and give her a beautiful flesh tone. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Next one. Some of these poems were written because inspiration struck. Others were written because I had a deadline and I needed to fill my lips. Can you guess which are which? See guys, this image is especially inspirational because it's about Gabbie. Out here, being a certified boss babe, being able to afford filler for her lips. Oh my gosh, yas, queen. Go up with those eyelashes. Y'all, whenever I grow up, I want my eyelashes to look like spiders that you see in the corner of your room at night, except when you turn on your lights, they're not actually there. I want my lips to look so absolutely fire that absolutely everybody will be out here staring at them all day, every day. See, and this poem didn't even include a drawing with it in the original. That is absolutely disrespectful and disgusting towards it. Oop. It's such an absolutely masterful work. It clearly deserves some more recognition. Oh my gosh, yes, Gabbie, go off queen. You look so absolutely fire today. Slay. All right, so this next poem is called All right, perfect, this one's done. Everyone tells me I deserve better. I know I deserve better, but I don't want better. I want money. Wow, these are some really deep, insightful, emotional things we're helping Gabbie Hanna release right here. I really do be out here inspiring some deep emotional reflection. Wow. Oh my gosh, this image is just such awful quality. Gabbie Hanna, maybe try printing your books in HD. Furthermore, this one needs a huge overhaul. Look at this, it's so meaningful. It's too meaningful. I jumped in the pool today and I done died. I can't swim. We don't even need to draw anything for this. Let me show you. Look at this beautiful image for me to steal. Oh my gosh, it's glorious. I especially love the resized screen icon in the background. Jacob and Karen. Sitting in a tree. Kissing. First came love, then came marriage, then came divorce. Because Jacob was ugly and Karen is a boss babe. Buy her products here. All right, and let me just get this link right here. Beautiful. Y'all, this is just extremely motivational for people who are out here fighting the good fight against ugly people. And here's Karen today, the woman, the myth, the legend, the inspiration. Isn't is funny. Time is money. Ain't nobody care about the rest of this mushy stuff. We just gotta get that money grind set up in here. Work all day, every day. And furthermore, see how ugly this disgusting clock is? We gotta make this watch into something that I would wear. See, unlike Gabbie Hanna, I actually have very good taste in the kind of watches I wear. That taste being they cost a lot of money. I am extremely rich in real life. Like you can see here, these are some diamonds. Oh my gosh, look at this absolute drip. I'm about to make it worth even more. See guys, this right here is the Apple logo. This adds on at least $1,000 worth of value. I don't know what the Gucci logo looks like, but you best believe that it's Gucci now. See, now this adds another $1,000. Here y'all go, Chanel. That's another 1,000 right there. Friggin' Honda. Oh my gosh, that added $1 million. We got all the important brands. Now this is what I like to call some serious motivation. Ain't none of y'all could afford this fire drip, and that's why it's modeled after my watch in real life, not yours. Have you ever received a gift that was placed inside of a box that was recycled from another, much more intriguing present? Like you pull back the pretty paper and then you see an iPad packaging, but then you open the lid and inside is a lotion set? I meet a lot of people like that. Ugly outside, disgusting breath inside. I am honestly 110% on Gabbie Hanna's side right now. Some lotion just stinks. Actually, I once got a lotion for Christmas at a gift exchange that smelled like radioactive cinnamon. It was disgusting. I swear that thing burnt my nose hairs off. See, here's what the packaging for that lotion should have looked like. Just giant warning labels everywhere because ain't nobody wanna buy this. I'm pretty much sure I lost a couple brain cells from huffing that disgusting lotion. Honestly, I would not be surprised. It would explain a lot. So something interesting I noticed about these next couple poems is Gabbie Hanna's absolute obsession with drawing eyes. Like I'm pretty much sure there's others where she does this, but just the entire purpose of the drawing is just an eye with something in it. Ain't nobody care about that. We gotta spice these next few drawings up. The game was always, how can I manipulate this lust to get money for real? I know you think that everything we had was fake, but you already bought me that watch, so joke's on you. I can't even begin to say what you mean to me. My wallet is the reason why. As much as I would never like to see you again, please don't make this poem our last goodbye. So now to spice up the drawing. Actually, I think I'm so much of a genius that I already done figured out exactly how I need to do that. So y'all are probably wondering to yourselves right now, Phoebe, what on earth are you doing? Why are you ruining this perfectly good drawing by putting dots everywhere? Excuse me, that is radioactive cinnamon? I'm both figuratively and literally spicing up the drawing, bruh. Maybe if you were less judgmental, you would understand the meaning of my beautiful art. Ever think about it that way? I find people who give me money, or maybe they find me. They'll always lend a helping hand, but for me there's no guarantee that they have good taste in watches or are chat enough for me. So y'all, this really says a lot about the human condition, at least in my case, and I'm sure Gabbie Hanna can relate to this. See guys, when you're as beautiful and just amazing and fire as I am in real life, you end up having to deal with a lot of extremely ugly and poor people, and this is extremely just offensive and tragic for me to deal with. I'm out here every day having to fight the good fight against these disgusting ugly people, and it's very sad and very hard for me to deal with. As you can see right now, I am expressing this extremely sad and extremely disgusting conundrum through my art. I'm out here having to deal with ugly people all day every day in society, and it's extremely disgusting and sad. One like on this video equals one F in chat for me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This image quality is so bad I can barely even read it. Listening for answers that would never be heard, I realized that silence speaks louder than words. Seeking explanation, I felt blind and deaf. I find old school phones taste delicious. I think that's how you spell that. I think my drawings are just getting progressively worse as I go through with this. Like, this is supposed to be Gabbie right here. Remember how fire she looked at the beginning? I've been at this for so long, my artist skills are starting to crumble and fall apart, but it's okay. The grind set never stops, we must continue on. So for those of y'all who are still sane enough to ask questions and wonder what's going on, this right here is Gabbie Hanna. This is a phone. She's eating it. I can assure y'all, I'm trying, okay? This is just extremely difficult to do. Boom. How do I feel? Pretty fire. That's my default response to that question. Maybe I'm becoming hashtag deep too. I don't really have many ideas for this one, so this is what you're getting. I hope y'all are happy with that. Everyone's asking if I'm feeling okay. The truth is I'm always feeling pretty fire. I'm just having a hard time disgusting it today. Don't worry y'all, I fixed your spelling mistake right here. See y'all, this drawing is extremely depressing and disgusting because this monster has no drip and it's extremely sad. See, I could fix this dude right here, right on Canva. We don't even need to go into MS Paint. Alright, boom, I think I saved it. Next time you pour everything you have into someone, make sure they don't leak your identity online. Because I'm just so beautiful and fire in real life. It would be such a shame if that happened. Everyone would see how absolutely beautiful I am and then get scared and unsubscribe. I don't want to draw anything for this one. I'm just putting my picture in the boat. Next thing. Lonely's been my stalker for as long as I can remember. He gets a little clingy, especially mid to late December, but Lonely's always been there stalking me. That is enough said. This one is called Sleep, and I think it might be my least favorite one so far. I like sleep. Sleep is neat. If you're having trouble, count some sheep. I like sleep. Sleep is sweet. Off a cliff, I wanna yeet. When I sleep, I do not dream. My brain is as empty as low-fat whipped cream. When I sleep, I don't have to think. I don't do that during the day either. I only wake up to eat or pee. In Walmart, we say, yee yee! Wow. Time is relative. Beauty is relative. Your mom is fat. Wow. I am actually extremely inspired right now to draw something really fire for this one. You know those stick figure families Karens always be having on their minivans that they probably stole from a McDonald's parking lot in Florida? I'm going to draw that, except with what your family would look like. Gotta give her a nice haircut. Actually, wait a minute, I changed my mind about one thing. This is the picture of the perfect American family union. Like you can see, we've got the mom here, the kid, the other kid, and the dad who's gone to get the milk. I'm sure this relates to a lot of y'all's families in real life. I'm so sorry you were in the blast radius when some delicate flower got hit by a bus. Oh wow, just like me in real life. Guys, this is an artistic representation of what happened to me a couple of summers ago. So for those of y'all who are wondering what's going on, this is a Hyundai Civic, this is the money that went flying out of my pockets, and this is me after almost done dying due to being hit by a car. This poem is just POV, Gabbie Hanna's furry awakening. A dog, more like dog, am I right? I'm a wounded animal. If you corner me, I'll bite. But baby, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to sell my furry NFTs. Wow, what a Chad. I don't want to talk about what I've just created. I mean, if Gabbie Hanna ever wants to sell NFTs, she can use this as her design. This one is just unnecessarily complicated. I'm single. That's all you gotta say, bruh. I'm not some no-brained bimbo, and I'm not some helpless girl. I am fricking remarkable, and I deserve your money. I don't need you to open my door, but the gesture would be nice. I don't need you to buy my meal unless I'm an actress in your show. I don't need to be taken care of, but do it anyway. I'm a Hyundai Civic, highly desired and rare. Yo, I can even drop Miles references, cause I'm frickin' dope as crap. I'm good with just me. I don't need you. I just like money. I can't think of anything new to draw, so here is a Hyundai Civic, highly desired and rare. This one is untitled, so I'm just gonna call it perfect. I didn't leave because I stopped loving you. I left because the longer I stayed, the more spoiled the milk got. Wow. I'm not the best at organizing thoughts, but no one's better at smoking pot. Ain't nobody care about none of the rest of this hashtag deep nonsense. This right here is all we need to see. Wow. Somebody said, let's all hold hands. So Lee held hands with Jean, and Jean also held Karen's hand while she held hands with Jacob. Jacob's other hand held Sharma Joy's while she also held hands with Lee. So tell me, how did I wind up holding Quandale Dingle's hand? Poor Gabbie, I really feel for her on this one. Quandale Dingle is just too beautiful for some people to understand. I think I can improve my drawing somewhat by adding this. Beautiful. When I was young, my mom used to check if the iron was hot by touching it, and I don't know, I just feel like there's a metaphor in there somewhere. I can't think of anything hashtag deep to do with this one, so I just changed the word iron to the chemical symbol. I think that's going to make it more hashtag intellectual. That's Minecraft right there. That has to add something. I wear makeup because I have acne. I have acne because I wear makeup. Hi, sisters! Alright, boom. So last but not least, we gotta make a cover for this beautiful new book. I think I'm gonna make the cover a combination of the two books that she's written, because there's poems in this one from each different book, so may as well just make this a 2-for-1 deal. I know, guys, I'm very mature. Alright, so I'm extremely proud to say I think the book is done. And you wanna know what the best part about this is? That's right, it's free. Now instead of paying $40-something for two useless, garbage, depressing hunks of trash, you can read my less melancholic trash for free, anytime, anywhere, even in Walmart or Florida. And you also get free Chad money motivation to boot. I mean, what's not to love? It's like listening to a podcast by an alpha bro, only more efficient and useful. 10 out of 10 would recommend, is what the reviews would say if the book had been released yet. So without any further ado, I now present to y'all Pollen, a Chad's Guide to the Grind Set in a world of depression and sadness. Now with more money advice. Drawings available for purchase as NFTs, featuring Gabbie, Hanna, and Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
This is a certified hood classic. Huh?
Pop in the pool.
Pull up in a Hyundai Civic. 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 Pull up.
Smoke weed every day.